What's up everyone, it's Tactopia and welcome back to the channel. This time we're doing something big. Over 650 miles round trip, multiple cities and some of the best airsoft sites in the UK. This is my ultimate airsoft road trip 2025. We're kicking things off in Leeds for night 1 at Killhouse Airsoft, then rolling into Huddersfield for night 2 at Halo Mill Airsoft. Night 3 takes us to Manchester and the infamous Level 2 Airsoft. And for night 4, that one's still up in the air. I'm going to make my mind up during the course of the week where I'm going to go. 4 nights, multiple sites, endless BBs. Let's hit the road and get into it. First stop is the fuel station. Let's go and get some fuel for the car, some fuel for me, and we'll go from there. £50 later, that's the car fully fueled up. Let's get this road trip started. Let's get our way to Leeds. 4 hours of driving, 250 or so miles. I am finally getting to the accommodation for the first 2 nights, and then I'll be moving on to another place. I'm looking forward to getting settled in for this one, to be honest. It's only a cheap little travel lodge, but it'll do me for the next 2 nights, and then on to another travel lodge in a different part of the north. Wow, diesel prices up here are expensive. 169 for diesel. I'm going to go and get checked into my digs now and see how we get on. I'm a little bit early, so I don't know if I'll be allowed to check in just yet, but only time will tell. So finally in the room. Just your bog kind of standard fare. Got the Mac Mini set up, editing this video. Getting ready for an airsoft game. Going to be running a few bits. Decent little services as well here. So yeah, this is just a bit of sort of behind the scenes. This is how I edit the videos and do the sort of mic work. But yeah, going to be leaving for the game site soon, so we'll do some travel over there, and then I'll try and get some footage in and around the game site, and then obviously some gameplay. I think the gameplay videos are going to be separate, but we'll see how we get on. So, leaving the hotel, on my way to the game site, which is Killhouse Leeds, or Dewsbury as it's known. Just making my way off the slip road from the services now, and gonna head into the game site. I'll try and get some more footage on the way through. Apologies if you hear the sat-nav blabbing off, as they do like to interrupt at times. But yeah, the motorway is not the most interesting place, but hopefully we see a bit more on the way in. Leeds is a city I've never been to, so looking forward to seeing more about what it's about, really. So after sitting in some monumental traffic for far too long, I am almost there. Be pulling in to the venue quite shortly, but it's about 4 or 5 minutes sat in traffic till that point. So after an initial missed turn, I have now found the venue a few minutes later than expected, but it is what it is. It's quite a hidden little venue, to be honest, and it's just pops up. The site's on a street called Day Street, and yeah, it's kind of a little hidden gem, really. But as you can see, at the end of the road, Killhouse Indoor Airsoft Arena. So I'm going to get parked up and see exactly what the crack is, and we'll go from there. Really decent site, really lovely people running it. Well built, it's not going to fall over on you. Quite a substantial size as well. Nice dark bits. So fire exit. Making my way through. Mind your head. Yeah, really warm welcome from the staff as well. So there's an upstairs bit as well. I don't know if you can get into that. That might be for the marshals to watch. But yeah, decent site overall. Nice space. Should play very, very well. Some dark bits, some nice light bits. Yeah, happy days. That's up there, I'm guessing that's like a marshal's area. So, driving back from Killhouse, and what a fun site that was to play. Apologies, there isn't much to see, it's very, very dark. I left near enough midnight. I ended up staying and chatting with the owners and one of the techs on site, the guy who actually runs their YouTube channel, so massive shout out to you, mate. Thank you for making me feel so welcome. Really close gameplay. I will put up some gameplay footage potentially in this video, but there are going to be separate videos for all sites played at, just as a run of content to take me into January. But nice, great people. Like, the sort of hospitality that they showed me was second to none, really, and I couldn't have asked for much more, if I'm completely honest. I've played at airsoft sites up and down the country, but I don't think I've been welcomed as warmly as there. The level of play was really great as well. Sort of first game was sort of team deathmatch. The roundabout, take the third exit. First game was sort of team deathmatch, and then it was a reversal. And then there was some various game modes through the night. Even treated myself to a new pistol, which I shouldn't be doing because I've got another pistol on the way, but my AAP was messing up, so I just bought myself another AAP, but the Shinobi version, the sort of stubby version, so you'll see me using that in some of the videos. And then for the last game, ran my
Watch out.
Saga 12, which was fun, but the tracer wasn't working, and ultimately I just played without tracers, so I couldn't see the BB sitting them. But you obviously, in the video, you'll see, you know, the BBs have hit those particular people. It's one of those guns where you know what's going on. But yeah, can only say good things about the site. I will definitely be coming back to play that site at some point. Here's some footage from the night. I hope you enjoy. It's just going to be kind of best bits, really, not too long, just so you can get an idea for the site as you see me do the walkthrough earlier, and then you can see how it plays. 8, 9. Oh, my nuts! Oh, that's mad. Good job. So, off on another part of the adventure today. We are off to have a look at some of the airsoft shop options in the local area. So, basically, going to go and have a look at the Urban Airsoft Megastore, I believe it's called. Looks pretty decent online, looks pretty sizable, looks like they've got some really good kit. So yeah, gonna go and see what it's all about. I haven't been able to get hold of anyone in advance to ask if I can film, so maybe I can film in the shop and get some B-roll, maybe not. I'm gonna go in and ask and be completely respectful of any decision that they make, because obviously it's their store at the end of the day, and they've got the right to choose if they want someone poking a camera around their shop. Obviously I'm not there to film anyone, any staff, anything like that, but yeah, if people start getting cameras out, people can get a bit tetchy. So yeah, gonna crack on, get the drive done. It's only a 7-mile drive, but it's 20 plus minutes to get there, so there must be traffic in and around the area, because I'm not used to these kind of timescales where I'm from. So yeah, gonna get into it, and hopefully the next shot you see, we're at the shop. Just to add as well, last night was so much fun. Really did enjoy myself. The lads at the site were fantastic. I've actually got back and had a look through some of the video footage. There is some cracking footage, really cracking footage, and obviously you've probably seen this already in the way I edit these videos. So yeah, that is one I'm definitely gonna come back to the north to play. I wish them and their team all the best. Like I said, they were so welcoming and so much fun. So as soon as I arrived at the shop, I asked if I could record, and literally their first answer was yes, absolutely. Even took their time out to ask me about the channel, what I liked in Airsoft, and they said, have at it. This shop is absolutely incredible. It's huge. It's just full of stock. Everywhere you look, there's something new to look at. They've got an amazing collection of guns, an amazing collection of just the odds and ends that you need for airsoft. I thoroughly recommend, if you're ever in the area, you need to pop into Urban Airsoft and just get the kit that you need. Yeah, they've got literally everything you could want. Some stuff I've never even seen from the likes of Viper, and has really drawn me in. And I will definitely be coming back to the shop and having a further look. So here's some more video for you to look through. I'm going to add some music to it because they had radio on in the background, so I can't really use the audio from that. But yeah, enjoy. As I had some spare time as I'm waiting for the fuel station, I thought I'd give my thoughts on that airsoft shop, and all I can say is wow. The amount of stock that they've got, the amount of different things, the stuff that I haven't been able to find online anywhere, including a full Viper range in titanium. The colour is so hard to come by. I actually picked up a bag because I want to make a titanium grey loadout, and it's finished off that loadout for me. Yeah, it was just really, really good. Everyone in the shop was pleasant. Like, the guy who was running it, Lee, absolute gent. Took time, was chatting. I felt bad because I took up so much of his time, to be honest. But yeah, Urban Airsoft Megastore, absolutely incredible. Possibly one of the best shops for airsoft I've ever been into, and I've been into quite a few. Really, really nice people. Like I said, wonderful stock. The amount of guns and stuff they've got in there is just unreal. Like, you just don't see it. Obviously, I'm off to another store in a bit after I've been back to the hotel to prep for my airsoft game, and obviously I'll then go from there. But yeah, really, really good. Really, really happy with the experience. So we're now on another part of the journey. We are off to Halo Mill for their airsoft site, but what we're going to do before that, we are going to pop into another airsoft shop, which is the very, very well-known online retailer that is Patrol Base. Going to go into their retail store, see what they're about, and go from there. Got about a 46-minute journey for 16 miles, which again, not used to all this heavy traffic malarkey. Where I live, to get into a sort of major city takes no time at all. So I don't know if it's because of the time of day. We're coming up for 3:15, which in the UK, if you're watching in the UK, you'll know is the finishing of school time. So there'll probably be more vehicles on the road, people picking up kids, stuff like that. But yeah, gonna head down and see what Patrol Base is about. If I can also film in there, I will. Hopefully I can see what they've got, see what they do. I'm going to go in and ask again if I can just do some filming, just show the sort of the showroom. Again, completely understand if they don't want me in there filming them or their stock, because I won't be filming them or their customers. So yeah, we'll see what's what. Let's get into it and get our way to Halo Mill, which is literally just 5 minutes from the shop. So it's the perfect situation, really, for killing two birds with one stone. Honestly, I have to say, what a stunning drive this has turned out to be. Going through like a little quaint village, the sun setting in the horizon. What a lovely end to a day. And there's some really weird tower I keep looking at, and it keeps distracting me. I don't know what it's for, but it's just hundreds and hundreds of feet up into the sky, so it's probably radio or television mast. But yeah, what a beautiful county Yorkshire is. Absolutely stunning. Not too far away, been fighting through traffic for about an hour now, and hopefully going to be there within about 4 or 5 minutes. Keep you updated, let's see how we go. I think we are finally here after finding a proper sketchy place. Yeah, I can see a sign up there saying Patrol Base, so let's go and get a little look in the shop. As you can see, it is getting pretty dark now. I've made it for about 4:15, so I'm going to kill about half an hour, 40 minutes here, and then go from there. Massive shout out to Patrol Base, who allowed me to film in store and took an interest in what I was doing, asked about me, asked about the channel, and very kindly gave me some patches. Didn't expect that at all. Wasn't something that I went in there for. I just wanted to enjoy some time in there, see what they had. it's a beautiful, beautiful showroom. I'm gonna admit, very nice to look at. The amount of stuff they had wasn't in comparison to Urban, and then I have to say that is my favourite shop now. Urban. Now I've had time to think it over, but yeah, the guys were lovely there. So thank you for your hospitality, and thank you for being kind with the patches and stuff.
In airsoft, when everyone has a mask, everyone keeps to themselves. So it's doesn't matter what you got because they want to focus on themselves. So this is very. I have a phone call for 99 for the helmet. Oh, you need mask. I thought you need helmet. Yeah. Oh, both. Well, me myself, I'm using face mask, which is see-through skin. So the back. Yes. The sniper, that current grenade, which you can put in, it's a very.
So I popped in, as you can see from the previous videos, they were more than open to me filming. Very, very welcoming, really, really fun. Great looking site as well. Great looking shop, not a site. And now on my way over to Halo Mill, which is about a 5 or 6 minute drive from there, not in traffic. There's been a little bit of traffic, which seems to be the order of the day around here. I'm about 3 minutes out from the site, and it seems to be quite smooth sailing now. So, gonna go in, get set up for the evening, and yeah, I'll give you my thoughts after I've done the video, after I've done the game, and yeah, I'll let you know what I think of the site. I've had some opinions about the site from the people that work at the shop, and they said it's really good. It's nice and compact, so my kind of CQB, and yeah, we will see how we get on. I'll also shout out to the lad that I was speaking to in the shop. He gave me a couple of patches, as I said what I was doing and about my trip, and that's just really kind. So I'll be placing them on the patch board at home once it's all ready and set up. But yeah, I'm gonna head in. We are now about half a mile out, so hopefully we will get in and get played. I might just keep the video rolling for that time, but it is about 2 minutes. So what I'll do is I'll cut the video for now and come back to you once I'm there. So the sat nav says that we are coming up on the site very, very shortly. So it should be around here. I believe I may have just driven past it, being an idiot. but no, I don't think we have. Here we are, just turning in here and just about to find it. So let's get up. Halo Mill entrance. So there we go. Oh yeah, it is here. Fantastic. So the sat nav doesn't actually send you to exactly the right place, so just obviously keep an eye on that if you come over this way. And yeah, as you can see, Halo Mill entrance just to the left of where I've turned in, and then you've got to go up a massive flight of stairs. So let me go and see if I can load in and we'll go from there. So a bit of a wild card event here, something that I truly wasn't expecting. I got to sorry, I got to Halo Mill and I was the only person signed on for tonight. So I have been given a refund very, very kindly, very, very nicely by the chap running the desk. Actually did run the camera round, so I will cut that in. As you saw, amazing looking site, but now I'm on my way to Chemical Airsoft. I can't call them as they don't have a direct phone number to call them and check. They are running a night tonight, and I want to play, so because I'm on this tour. So basically I'm trying my best to get to a site. It's going to be with about 20 minutes to spare on their time for setting up, so I'm going to ask if I can do the safety brief and then finish setting up for the evening and maybe go in on the second game. If I can join, if I can do a walk-on, I don't see why not. If I explain the circumstances, maybe they'll take pity on me, even if I've got a book for another day, just so they've got the money for me playing. But yeah, what a day! Oh, what a day! Yeah, just my luck really. Just one of them things. But yeah, as I said, guy was really nice, really, really helpful, extremely apologetic. Like he couldn't do any more for me. So yeah, it is what it is. I'm going to make my way to Chemical Airsoft. I've got a 34-minute drive, so fingers crossed that the next video is me in Chemical Airsoft playing airsoft. So let's see, only time will tell. So before I left, I did take a little look round. As I was there, I asked if I could and they very politely said that was fine. It looks like a fantastic site. I desperately want to play. I'm gonna have to come back and play here because it does look like a great site. I just need to pick a busier night, obviously, and we can go from there. I've noticed during the course of the video that it's got some weird banding, and I really don't know what that is. I'm going to have a look at the settings and see exactly what's going on, because I hope that hasn't come out on the video. My B-roll stuff like this is on a separate Action 5 Pro, so hopefully it hasn't affected the recording, but we will see.
Oh, it's just me using the grenade.
Was it all three of you?
Yeah.
Nice. So I am back at the hotel. I didn't do any filming while driving this time. My thoughts on Chemical Airsoft. I don't know how to describe it. It's one of the weirdest sites I've ever been to, but in a really, really good way. The equipment is still there from its previous use. It's very industrial, it's very raw, but what they've added to it is really good as well. Everyone plays really well there. It's just a good site. I couldn't find any negatives from it. I'm not going to say it's the most favourite site I've ever been to, but it just played really, really well and was just an interesting place to be. The sort of layouts of it was great. Rooms were intermingled. There were good sight lines. It was very, very extreme CQB, so like really up close and personal. Yeah, it was just a really good experience. I can't quite put my finger on exactly what I loved about it, but I would definitely go back there. But so far of this week, I do have to say Killhouse is still my favourite. I'm now going to bed because I've just had 2 days of constant driving, constantly doing something, and I am knackered. I might get something to eat from the services if it's open. It's currently about 11:30, so we're going to get the stuff in because some stuff needs charging, and go from there. So we are now off on the next part of the journey. We are going to Warrington, which is Manchester, I believe, as we are playing at Level 2 Airsoft tonight. Level 2 is an extremely well-known airsoft site, and it has I don't know obviously if it's full scale, but it has an indoor replica of Nuketown from Call of Duty. So for me, that was a have to go there, have to play there. Everyone that I've told that I've been going there in the sites that I've been playing says it's amazing, it's massive, you'll have fun there. I haven't heard any negativity, so yeah, really looking forward to it. Still a bit sad after last night because not being able to play at Halo Mill, but everything happens for a reason. I truly believe, and I was meant to play at Chemical Airsoft last night for whatever reason that was, and I did have a thoroughly good time. It wasn't like I said, the night I had planned, but really did enjoy myself, was really well looked after, and that is a site I will be going back to after speaking to some friends about it already. They want to come back up, so there might be a Northern Road Trip Part 2, although next year, obviously we're in December, so 2026 is fastly approaching. I'm thinking about doing a European tour, maybe France, Belgium, maybe like Denmark, just do a couple of those sites and ultimately go from there. But we'll see how we get on with that, if I'm completely honest. But yeah, onwards to Warrington, and let's see how the day goes. So we are on the next leg of the Northern Tour. We're on our way to Level 2 Airsoft. Very much looking forward to this one. Going to be going through Lee, which the lady at the travel lodge I'm staying at said was a bit busy, but it shouldn't take me too long to get there. Sat nav's saying about 23 minutes to do 5 miles, which ain't great, but it is what it is. Should get there for 5:45, and then go in, get set up. I believe set up 6, last entry 7, and sort of chrono and all that in between. So yeah, let's see what's going on. I'm definitely going to be filming in there because I want to show this site off, and hopefully get some great footage from it. Tomorrow I am taking the tour back down south. I am heading to Cheltenham to Strike Force CQB, a fantastic site that I have played at before, but I haven't filmed there because it was before I actually filmed Airsoft. So a funny story, Strike Force CQB is the first ever site that I played at, or maybe second, but yeah, very early on in my sort of airsoft career, so to say. It's not a career, but early on in the hobby. That was either the first or second site I went to, and yeah, can't wait to go back and get some good content really, as well as playing there. So yeah, very much looking forward to it. Gonna make my way to the site now and hopefully get some good video for you. I'll do a site tour as well as I've done with everywhere else, even the places that I haven't played. Still feeling not annoyed but sore over that, because that was kind of one of the main ones I wanted to play and say that I've played at, but like I said earlier, happy everything happens for a reason, and I had a cracking time last night, so I can't moan. I really can't moan and shouldn't moan. But yeah, that's it. Gonna get myself to the game. Let's do this. So that has been another massive fight through traffic. I have realised that I really hate traffic on this road trip. Yeah, so not fun getting through it. A journey that should have took about 20 minutes took a lot longer than that. And yeah, we will get to where we need to go. Apparently I'm a minute away, but I've got to now navigate these traffic lights, so I don't know if I can go over there or if I've got to turn around now. Yeah. So we're almost there. The journey that should have taken about 20 odd minutes took about 45. Not great, to be honest, but it is what it is. I've just come to realise from this road trip, I really hate traffic, so I'm gonna have to plan next time to go somewhere a bit less trafficy, I think. But yeah, apparently this is the destination. There you go, level 2 airsoft. So let's get parked up and pull the kit in. So I've made it here on site at level 2 airsoft. I have already been given a look round by a marshal, so I'm going to try and act as surprised as possible, but still absolutely in awe. This place is incredible. So you're going to recognise about what I'm about to walk into in just a second. As you can see, there's the bus from the middle of the map. There's one house and another house. A little van parked in the middle, so I think we all know what this is, and if it doesn't give it away, this is their Nuketown map. You can also go upstairs in the houses, just like in the real game. And you can snipe across the map to your heart's content. I am impressed. This is incredible. And this isn't the best bit, like, well, it is the best bit for me because it's a Call of Duty map, but the amount of stuff they've got here on site is absolutely incredible. So this bus, you can go in, you can hide, play out of it, you can get in the FPS truck rather than UPS. So there you go, the house in Call of Duty. You'll shoot from one window to the other. The garage that you would come through in the game to then run through into the kitchen. And then behind here you've got some more buildings, just like real tight CQB. You can see this place being a lot of fun. A bit dark in places, but we can work for that. Again, this is what they call Main Street. I believe it was Main Street. This is another set of buildings. This is something they're working on called the pub. So it's kind of the pub front. Again, more buildings. I don't think these are second levels, but yeah, really impressed. A lot's gone into this, a lot. So yeah, you will make your way through here. There's some more stuff down there, which I'll show you in a bit. This one's just kind of a more generic CQB area with tunnels, well, not tunnels, sorry, just like tight corners. Then they've got what they call the bridge, which is exactly what it says on the tin. It's a bridge system that you can get over to get into different parts of the map. If I go muffled, it's because I'm covering my teeth, because people are actively trying guns at the moment. Some kind of box. Apparently this is a great flanking route as well, so you can get all the way through the site here, but you can also camp yourself up here in the back, taking people out as and when, going between the two windows. Obviously you're going to get shot in there as well if you don't have your head on a swivel. Coming through to their plane section as well, because they've got a plane in here, as you do at an airsoft site. Again, mind blown by just how much detail's gone into this place. So yeah, this is where I'm going to get muffled because people are testing. Full Call of Duty style plane with various routes through it, in and out, places to hide, places to shoot from. I'm guessing based around the game as well, because they've got stuff on the floor and there, like this is fuel. I don't know if you can see it was in. This place is cool, mate. Yeah, very much so.
Good, mate, good.
Very much so. And yeah, that's it. I'm sure I've missed loads, but that is a good look round level 2 airsoft. Some dark, some not so dark. Oh, I didn't even see this bit earlier. Or did I? Oh yeah, that's where you've got that little turret hidey hole. So yeah, that is pretty much it for the walk around. Absolutely blown away. Let's now see how it plays. Obviously, going to take a quick look through a little bit more just to get my bearings for the game. I think this is a spawn. Yeah, so there's a spawn just here. And yeah, that's the back of the building. So I'm going to go and get kitted up and ready for the game. And yeah, hopefully we are good to go and get a decent night's play. Just to give you an idea of size, I don't know what you can see and can't see, but the site is absolutely just monstrously big. What's up, that? Good shot. Oh, you fucker! So, we are on the way to the next site, Strike Force in Gloucester. Didn't do a video after last night as I was just tired. I wanted some food and I wanted to go to bed. I have already edited last night's gameplay video and that will be coming up on the channel in the future. This video will probably come out first. It depends on when it's all edited. I have been editing this as I'm going, so if I land at a hotel, I do spend some time on the computer editing this together. So this might go out before Christmas. Fingers crossed it does, and then obviously go from there. So last night, level 2, really interesting site. In one hand, it's spectacularly beautiful, like the structures, the size, the layout, the lighting, everything is fantastic and set up for a great experience. But there were just a few niggles for me, like the armbands they had really gave you away, and you kind of lost the level of stealth. So if you'd snuck up, you'd be seen for the light before they'd actually see or maybe even hear you. And obviously, you know, you don't want to lose that level of surprise just for an armband when they could use tape or stretchy armbands. But completely get it, they're a busy site, it was a sellout last night, so they're definitely doing something right. But yeah, that was my only real off-put. The actual staff themselves, amazing. Safe zone, amazing. The safety, amazing. Completely unlike anything I've ever been to. Like, no mag adapters in, even if they're empty. You can't have them in, which I've never seen anywhere else, because you can usually keep your adapters in as long as there isn't a line in the weapon. So yeah, really good. Some really good plays last night as well. One thing I will say, regulars and people who know the site have got a massive advantage. I was watching plays, and people who definitely know their way around have certainly got an advantage over those who don't. And at some sites you can get away with that, like at Killhouse, there was no real advantage to locals versus locals and regulars versus people who have never played there. So, you know, it was certainly interesting. I will say, of the trip so far, level 2 is the best looking site, and it is the best looking site I've ever been to, without a shadow of a doubt. Their structure's amazing, the setup's amazing, but still my favourite playing site of this experience, Killhouse. Yeah, it's up there, and I don't know if it's because I was fresh and I was ready for it and wasn't tired, but Killhouse was the one. I absolutely loved that place, and yeah, it's got a dear place to me. But obviously, onward to Strike Force, 133 mile trip. I'm going to get there for about 2:45. The site doesn't open until 5:30, 6, so I'm probably going to do something in and around Cheltenham and just kill some time, maybe have a light bite to eat, and we'll go from there. So yeah, let's kill these motorway miles and see how we get on.
Right lane to keep right onto Bristol Road.
After a very challenging drive due to the weather and stuff, I have made it to the site. Yeah, we are there, we're coming up to it. It's on the Moorlands Trading Estate. As I said, I have been here before, so know the area. I am about 2 hours early, so I'm probably going to go for a bit of a walk, maybe go and do some shopping, because there's a shopping sort of area here, and I've also got some editing to do, so I'll just chuck up some shorts on my phone and put them onto YouTube. But yeah, you drive into this bit and be careful of the speed bumps, because they're really aggressive. Around here there is a door somewhere, if I remember rightly from the previous visit. It's either just here or just up here towards the end by the parking, and then you can get into the site that way. So yeah, there you go, Strike Force Airsoft just there. So having a quick look at that. Oh, I've got someone calling me, so I'm gonna get rid of that. And yeah, gonna park up and go from there essentially, or come back a bit later and maybe go to a retail park, see what's what. So here at Strike Force, having a look around the map. If you haven't played it before, you'll get an idea for the scale. As you can see, this place is absolutely monstrous. Like, goes on for miles. It's like the length of a football pitch and a half or something like that. Just to show you around. Really well constructed site. Properly dark though. So probably have to put the camera into super night mode to get the most out of it. So the sort of main bit down here, down the middle, I think they've closed some of the site off. I remember there being more to play previously, or maybe I got that wrong. Maybe, oh, they've just boxed it in. Oh, very good. So yeah, that gives you an idea for scale. As you can see right down to the bottom of the site, that is probably a good football pitch and a bit long, and it's probably a football pitch and a bit wide. So yeah, real cool site. So yeah, pop this into super night mode. I don't know if it's going to change the quality, but yeah, having a bit of a look around. Bit of natural light coming through the windows from the street lights outside. But yeah, it's going to make for tracer heaven, really. Like, we're going to see them flying all over the place, ain't ya? I've played here during the day and it's enough, really, even during the day. So walking all the way down to the bottom of the site, real like eerie atmosphere in here as well, which I like. It's cool. So you've got various hides. As I said, this one is a dark one. The post-processing for this one is going to be ramp the brightness up. So you've got some little hidey holes down here. I might even have to put my torch on for this bit. As you can see, various objects. If I remember rightly, over here to the right, they've got a sniper tower, if it's still here. But again, more sort of CQB. Yeah, there's a sniper tower over there. So, like I said, place is monstrously big, like an amazing space to play in. So yeah, making your way through. Obviously whoever owns that tower is I don't know, not always going to be the victor, but is going to do well. And obviously you get up to the tower via these stairs. Nice set of metal stairing as well. I don't know if there's a second set of stairs. I never made it up here when I played here first time. I was more focused on just playing. Again, you've got full overview of the site from here. And then you can shoot through the gaps. There is a fully encompassed bit up here as well, a bit of room clearing. So, little rooms in there. Jesus Christ, I didn't realise it was this big. Amazing. Bit of ventilation out into the street. So yeah, there's a second set of stairs to get in and out. Another thing about this site as well, their rental guns are Wolverine MTWs, which I think is absolutely incredible, because I don't know anywhere else that does a Wolverine as a rental bit kit. Usually it's some piece together stuff, or Raven Evolution, and don't get me wrong, great guns, but it's not at the level of a Wolverine with a Wraith stock. in it. I'm just going to hold this rail coming down the stairs. And yeah, that's it for the site tour for this one. Really, really cool site. Like I said, absolutely massive. You have no chance of seeing it all in one game day, really. Some raised area for shooting over and across the site. Don't know if that's a marshal post or not. Beat up car in the middle. And then it's kind of snaking your way back through the CQB nature of the site. I think this one's definitely a torch game. You definitely need that torch in place. The Olight is going to come in proper trumps at this site, I'd say. But yeah, that is me trying to find my way out. So that's it, that's strike force done, and that means apart from a 100 and so mile drive home, I think it's 110 miles, we are done for the Airsoft road trip. It's been a great time. I've had a really good kind of week. Happy I did it. It's been a lot of driving, a lot of games, a bit of chaos, but yeah, I'm happy I did it, and I think I'm definitely going to do something like this again, whether that's in Europe. I've even floated the idea of maybe going to America and playing Airsoft, because they've got some absolutely insane sites in America. So basically, yeah, the world is my oyster, essentially, when it comes to where to play. Obviously, getting riffs to and from certain places might be slightly more difficult, but if I do Europe, I will potentially drive, because then I can go through the Eurotunnel with the kit as is. Might even get a camper, and instead of doing hotels, do a sort of camper van holiday, but it's all pie in the sky at the moment. I'll need to look into it, see if I've got friends that would loan me a sort of camper van, or maybe even go to the extreme of doing my own. It's something I've looked at, but yeah, really eye-opening experience. Great meeting so many like-minded people and not playing at the same places that I've played before, meeting new people around the industry. I'm going to take this away with me and use it. I've learnt some skills in my play style. Hopefully they can come across to the sites I do play at more regularly. It was also just nice to get away from my day job and life in general, and just have a bit of a reset. Staying in hotels was nice for the first couple of nights, and or 3 nights, sorry. And yeah, I'm really just, I feel relaxed now. Obviously I am a bit tired. I'm due to get home at about 12:30. I'm going to have to make a fuel stop as well, without a shadow of a doubt. I've got about 40 miles range left, but yeah, going on to Strike Force. What a fantastic site to play in the dark. Really low light levels, a bit of lighting as well around. Really good play tonight as well, so really fair. The marshals were absolutely great as well. Really decent bunch of lads, to be honest. The owner really looked after me as well. I also had to pass a message on to him, because the guy who runs Super 5s, Chris, absolutely amazing guy, said, I said what I was doing, and he was like, if you see Cal up there, make sure you say hello from me. So I did pass the message on, and he was like, oh, you know Chris, etc. And I was like, yeah, I'll shop with him quite a bit, got my Wolverine from there. And yeah, it's just been a good experience. It's just been quite almost therapeutic just to get away. But I think that's me done with Airsoft for this year, unless my new toy comes. I've got something coming. I don't know if it's going to be here in 2025. I know it's currently being built because I'm on a Discord with the company that are making it, producing it. And I know it's on the production line. There will be a lot of content around it because it's expensive, and I want to kind of milk it for all I can, and yeah, go from there. It's going to be one of those sort of showpiece items. Definitely going to be an unboxing, definitely going to be some gameplay, but I don't know if that's going to be in 2025. We are approaching, I think it's the 17th or 18th of December, and I just don't I don't know of any other games now, and we'll see. I believe there may be a Christmas game at South Coast CQB. I may go and attend that, but obviously we'll see how we get on and move from there. But yeah, it's been a really good experience. I'm going to do a further debrief tomorrow when I'm home, once I've woken up. I need to find out exactly how many miles I've driven, because this has been monumental, obviously, with the mess up with Halo Mill, meaning I had to go to Chemical Airsoft and then come back all the way to the hotel, and then back from the hotel to Manchester the next day. So it's going to be a fair bit of travel. Add in obviously this part of the route on. Yeah, I don't know how it could be as high as 800 miles in a week, and then obviously I'm tacking on some stuff at the weekend, which is going to be well over 1,000 miles in a week, but it's not airsoft related, so I don't know if I can count that on this. But yeah, genuinely really happy. I've had an amazing week. I can't ask for much else than that. And yeah, looking forward to the next tour, looking forward to some more airsoft. But what I have decided, I need to pack lighter, because carrying my kit has absolutely killed me. So I'm going to be not just my backpack, my rifle case as well. I'm going to be making that lighter, because the whole thing is yeah, just carrying it is a ball ache. I'm going to try and reduce down my fleet as well that I take with me when I go to a game, and look at getting everything all in one box essentially, so I can go into a game zone without having to carry 2 flight cases, a massive backpack, chest rig, HPA tank. So I'm just, yeah, looking at ways and means of making that a better lighter process for myself. But yeah, I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to get through these miles. Oh, there's a Tim Hortons over there. I might get myself a coffee for the way home. I am actually definitely going to get myself a coffee for the way home. Yeah, I'm going into Tim Hortons. I'm signing off for tonight. I'm going to get myself home, and we're going to go from there.